Hello friend, welcome back. In our previous video, I have discussed about that things with you, how can add that multiple image. So right now we can actually able to add that multiple image at a time, right? So now in this video, I want to discuss about some of the default authentication. If you go to that default authentication profile, so friend, Laravel 8 is for the default authentication system. Okay. That means they really want to focus to all that their users that you don't need to be hesitate with the authentication system. So everything is now relieved. So here you don't need to create another option for the create password. Okay, that is a two authentication. Every authentication system is ready-made. You can see you can now change that images. You can upload that profile picture. That means the user profile picture. You can change that email address from to this position. So everything is ready-made, but in Laravel 7 or 6, we have to actually create it manually, right? So right now everything is ready-made. So for the reasons as I told you, Laravel wants there to the user that you don't need to be hesitate for the default authentication system. So they actually build up everything for your support. So right now I want to share some of the things with you. Like here, that is our profile, right? If you go to our user table, into the database, if you go to that our user table, so into the user table here you can see that is all that field, the email verification add, the password, and the two-factor secret code, and then the profile photo. So now I want to discuss about this profile. Like if you open it, if you now select one of the new picture, so right now I want to select this picture. Okay, that means this picture I want to select, click as open. And after that, if you click as a save, now you can see friend, this picture is not visible because of all. If you go to your database, into the database now, if you click as a browse, now you can see that is actually the extension as a profile and the photos, and that is the file name. That means the image's name. So here if you want to visible it, and also if you copy it, I show you, if you copy that image address, and now if you paste it, so now you can see friend, it's now showing as a first of all the local host, but right now we are using our this server, right? So here it's not getting that our this portion, and after that there is also the storage. So here we have to also add that storage folder, and then the profile photo, and that means that is one of the default folder, and then that is our JPG. So here if you want to update this path, then first of all you have to add our this storage command. That means it will be created on the short link. So into the public area, it will be created one of the short links. So if you want to create that storage path in Laravel, they have also one of the command. I show you. You have to go to your appropriate file location, and here you have to run as a PHP artisan storage link. Okay, so we have to create this storage link. So if you put it, and after that if you click as a enter, now you can see it's now created one of the link, as a link has been created, and also you can see that is one of the folder as a shortcut folder. Storage is open, and with the folder you can see that is actually the profile photos. So into the profile photo, that is the profile I have updated, right? So here we successfully updated that part. So now our another command, that means this portion is now working, and now our this portion we have to update. Like if you copy it, I show you, like if you copy it, and now if you add this on here, and now if you click enter, you can see that is actually the images. So that's the image I want to visible it on here, right? So now we have to update this server. So if you want to update this server, then you have to go to your .env. If you go to that our .env, and here you can see by default that our app URL as a local host. So now I want to change it. I paste it our local server right now, this one. So here I want to use it. Okay, so that will be our local server. So when you updated anything into the .env file, after that you have to actually run your server again. So better I want to close it. Okay, close it, and I want to run this server. Go here, and now I make it as a CMD, and then PHP artisan serve, click as a enter. Our server is now running again, so then it will be better actually. So now if you refresh it, yes, you can see friend, now our image is perfectly visible. Okay, and also you can see that our image is visible. I hope you will understand about it. So whatever the images, now you can choose. So you can actually choose it from here. So if you want to choose this one, I choose this one, automatically it will be updated. Click as a save, and now you can see friend, it's now successfully updated. Okay, and also if you want to change that name, you can change it as per your demand. If you want to change that email address, you can change it. So right now I am logging with this email address, right? So with this email address, you already use one of the password, right? They have also I default one of the password. So right now I want to change that password. So friend, here you don't need to do anything. Everything is ready made. Like here you have to add your current password. Okay, so if you put some of the inappropriate password, also it's showing all that your validation. Like if you click as a save, now you can see it's now showing that validation, the provider password does not match your current password, and also the password confirmation does not match. That means all that your validation is ready made. Okay, so here only you have to add your current password. So right now I'm using as Udemy 12345 and Udemy 123456. Right now I want to use, and Udemy 123456. Okay, so right now I'm using it. Now click as a save. Yeah, you can see password is become saved. Okay, so right now if you log out and if you now log in, like here it's now showing as update password again or not. So I will do that things later. I click as a login. So you can see that is our admin@gmail.com. So now if you use that or my old password Udemy 12345, now click as a login. Now you can see it's now showing as something were wrong. That means our password is successfully updated. If you use our new password as Udemy 123456, now click as a login. Yes, you can see right now that is a perfectly logging. Okay, so I hope you understand that part. So right now from here you can update your profile photo, the name, email address, the update password. So from here you can also update your password. Okay, so that is the very much interactive things. Everything is ready made, just you have to use it. And also here you can see that is friend, is a profile, API token, and the logout. So if you want to change it, as I told you before, if you go to our config file, so into the config, they have also one of the file as a JDStream. So into the JDStream, as I told you, there is a features for the profile photos and the features for the API. Okay, so if you want to change it, you can change it. And also that is our another one, and that is another one as a that is actually 40s. Okay, 45, and with the 45 here, that is also, you can see that is actually our register, the reset, this update information, update password, two-factor authentication, everything you can actually manage it from here. And for the email verification, I will also show you how can working with the email verification. So laterally I will show you that things with you. And now I want to manage it. Like I don't want to display that API. I make it as a comment out. Now if you click as a save all, and now if you refresh it, and now click on here, you can see that our API is totally gone. So now there is option for the profile, and then there is a logout. I hope it's very much clear to you. And also one thing, like if you go to our dashboard, that means when you logged in, automatically it's redirected to this dashboard, right? So if you want to change this name, that means the dashboard, where exactly the file location I show you, and that then you have to go to your providers. That means that is actually the providers, and into the providers you have to go to that route service, and into the route service here you can see that for this one as a home, as a dashboard. So if you want to change it, you can change it from to this position. So that is also prefix for the API, the namespace, route, everything. Okay, so everything you will get from to this position. So that is all the default file is now updated. So previously when you use that Laravel 6.7, here we have to update that boot for migration. So right now they don't need to do anything, everything is ready made, so everything is working perfectly. So that's all about the default profile section. So here if you don't want to visible that two-factor authentication, if you want to make it as a disable, then you can actually make it disable with using our this JDStream. That means that is our 45, right? So into the 45 there is an option for the our update profile, that is our two-factor. So if you want to make it as a comment out, then automatically it's not should be visible. So I hope friend you enjoyed very much. So there is a default authentication, everything, so everything is ready made, so you can actually use it as per your demand. So next video I want to discuss about another most important part that a lot of the students actually get confused with this. I click as a logout, if you click as a login, and they have also option for the forget password. So how can actually working with this forget password option with using how can get this mail in our next video. I will show you that things with a live example. So thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.